Hi guys, and welcome to the Ebony Tarot. Thank you all so much for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. I really do appreciate it. If any of you would like to book a personal, all information on how to do so is in the description box below. Please make sure you are reading through everything before reaching out to for a booking. Also, my decks are out for pre-order for a limited time only, so you know what to do. Okay, just go down to the link and holler at me when you want to purchase. Okay. So today I'm going to be I'm going to be pulling some cards for the collective, okay? But I've got a message that I wanted to talk about first, and then we'll dive into the cards and see what the universe wants us to know, okay? I also have started the general readings for the month, so I think I've done up to I don't know, just go and check it out. I know I've done Aquarius in 2 parts because, somebody was just, didn't want me to continue the message, so I had to do it in 2 parts. It was beautiful. I think it was beautiful anyway. So, go check that out, okay? So the download I got today, I actually was inspired because I was watching someone and I got a download from something that they said. And it was something along the lines of who leads the leader and who heals the healer. I repeat, who leads the leader and who heals the healer. So some of you, regardless of whether or not you are in like a don't watch my nails, they're chipped, okay? I do shit in the house, so my nails can't stay pretty. I don't know what to tell you, okay? Some of you, it doesn't matter, like, you don't have to be an actual leader in a high position. Like, you don't have to have a channel or anything like that, okay? You could just be a person in your life where you're always kind of, you're like the caregiver, okay? You may be somebody, like, in your family, you have all the brains, the talents, the DIY knowledge, like, you just be knowing how to do shit. You may feel like you're always exerting your energy to everybody else, okay? If you are a healer, you may feel like, you're here healing and guiding people, okay? But it's kind of like, what about you, okay? So you could be feeling like that, like, who's going to heal me? Like, who's going to like direct me? Like, I need direction also, okay? Your guides want you to know that that's what they're here for. They're here to support you in doing that. But I do feel like it is kind of important, I guess, to kind of sit back sometimes and ask yourself these questions. Sometimes it's okay to kind of take time for yourself and to be compassionate towards yourself when you're always the one that's doing everything for everybody else. And I feel like for some of you, you may feel like people take advantage of your energy, okay? Sometimes you may not want to display everything that it is that you do because it's kind of like, well, okay, if I show you that I can do this, and this, and you're always going to just want this, and this, and, I can't always give this, and this, because, at the end of the day, regardless of whether we're celestial, magical, earth, angel, starseed beings, we are in a human body living a human experience, okay? So it's kind of like, it's okay, for example, if you're a reader and you don't want to be on the phone all day talking about fucking tarot. You don't want to talk about, signs, symbols, and synchronicities when you've been fucking talking about that all fucking day at work. It's okay if you're a chef, okay, and you've been cooking for motherfuckers all day and you come home and you want to order food because you don't want to cook, okay? It's okay if you're an artist and, you don't feel like fucking drawing, okay? For people, because when, especially like if you're like a creative person, creative people, we like to share our gifts and our beauty and give to people. But who gives us a painting, okay? Who sends us shit? When you're knowledgeable and you know things and you want to teach people about things, okay, I'm sharing this information with you, but what are you telling me about? What am I learning from you? Okay? So I'm hearing something about like you may feel like there's not an equal give and take when it comes to a situation or just to people in general. You may just be fed up and tired of like always having to do or always feeling obligated to do things for other people, okay? And I feel like some of you, your kindness is being taken for weakness. I feel like for some of you, you could be used and abused for your abilities, for your talents, for your skills, for your knowledge, for everything, okay? So it's okay to pull back. It's okay to reel shit back. Okay, it's okay to show people like, listen, like, you know, I've got all these skills, but I don't need to demonstrate everything I know. I don't need to give everything to you. I don't need to. You ain't paying me for this shit. Okay? Some of you have family members that, like, they're always, okay, well, you know how to do this, this, and this. We're always going to call you. Why don't you learn how to do something for yourself, motherfucker? Okay? You know? Just because you're used to being the one that, like, gives and you're a giving person, it doesn't mean that you always have to give. Because you have to remember that, you know, when you're healing people, when you're helping people, who helps you? Who checks up on you? Who messages you? You know, so I feel like some of you may be coming to that realization, like, Ray, I'm always messaging you, checking up on you, seeing how you are, but I don't really get the same. Or like, you know, if I need help or something, I can't ask you for help, or I can't do this, or, you know, you motherfuckers ain't skilled, you ain't talented, you ain't knowledgeable, you don't know how to do half the shit I know how to do, so I can't, even if I wanted to ask you for help, how can I? You know? So it's okay to exert your energy. It's not okay to exert your energy. It's okay to pull your energy back if you don't feel like doing stuff. Also, for some of you, you may have actually been sent people to help heal or to help guide you, but it's kind of like it may not be in the way that you're used to, and so you may have actually rejected that, not realizing that you are actually being supported. Because I feel like the divine always hears us. The divine always knows what we want. So if the divine's like, okay, well, you keep asking for this, we're going to send you that, but it's not in the way that you're used to, you know, it's not in the way that, like, so let me give you an example. Say I'm a leader, right? And my job is to lead people to the right. Okay, so that's what I do. Anywhere we're going, we have to go to the right. And I'm like, okay, I'm always leading motherfuckers to the right, but who's leading me? And then so the divine's like, okay, I'm gonna send you somebody, but the person they send me, they lead me to the left. So then I may naturally be resistant towards that, because I'm like, hold on a minute, I'm so used to directing people to the right. And it's like, yeah, but you're not supposed to go where you're leading these people. You're the leader. You want to be led. You need to understand that when you're led, you're going in a complete opposite direction, because you're leading people to elevation, but you're already elevated, or you're elevated past certain levels, so you don't be going the same direction everybody else goes, because you've been there. So I'm here to take you this way, motherfucker. Like, we're going this way. Okay, so I may be kind of resistant in the sense where I'm like, okay, well, I don't know about this and I don't know about that. Like, I'm not trusting. And that's what I feel like as well. When you're a very independent person, it's hard for you to trust or to kind of like listen to someone's discernment, because it's like, well, I'm used to doing this way. Like, yeah, you're used to doing that way, but we're sending you somebody that's going to teach you or show you something from a different perspective, a different angle, a literal different direction. Okay, because how are you ever going to learn and elevate and improve on yourself if you're fixated on one way of thinking, on going in one direction? Okay, so sometimes you need to allow people to direct you or to do something in a different way if that's what you are yearning for. Because sometimes, I always say this to people, be careful what you wish for, and when you wish for something, it comes, and it's not always in the form that you want it to be in, or it's not always in the form that you expect it to be in. Okay, so be open to receiving help. If you want help, be open to receiving help in a different way than you're used to giving help yourself. You understand me? Do you? Okay, let's go. So that was a download. So some of you could just be feeling like that, like, you know, you can't just be used and abused, or I don't know, you may just feel like you're exerting too much of yourself to people, and it's kind of like, or you may feel like no one actually genuinely gives a fuck about your existence, but you care about the whole of humanity. So you're just like, what the fuck, man? Okay, but don't worry, somebody does care about you. I just feel like you're not recognizing it, okay? Or if not, somebody will care for you. And if they don't, like I said, it's your spirit guides and it's your angels, man. It goes back to the reading I done the other day where I said, or was it an intuitive message? Where I said, don't worry if no one got you, your guides got you, okay? You know? So what messages do you have for the collective? What else do you want the collective to know? What else do you want the collective to know? What do you want the collective to know? Okay, so what do we have? Yeah, so what was I just talking about? We've got Enlightenment that wanted to come out. We've got Reinvention. Does it say that? Yeah, Reinvention. And then we've got Ascension, yeah. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck we've got inspiration. Okay, so some of you, the message I done earlier, some of you may need to get creative. Okay, some of you are extremely talented in a vast amount of areas. Okay, I feel like some people don't even know how much skills you got. Unleash it. Okay, you're an individual, you're unique. Make sure as well when you are being creative or inspirational that you're doing it in your own way. And if people don't like the way you do things, oh well, fuck them. Okay, fuck them. Okay, fuck their family, fuck their dogs, cousins, and sisters too. Who gives a fuck? Okay, you do things how you want to do them. Okay, some of you can be reinventing yourself. I've been talking about the rainbows. I saw a rainbow. Was it yesterday I posted that, or the day before? I actually saw a rainbow. The divine said to me, look out the window, you're going to see a rainbow, Leonie, because it was raining and it had stopped raining and the sun came out. And they just kept on saying, look out the window and look to your right. And I looked and there was a motherfucking rainbow. Okay, and I posted that to the collective. So some of you, you may see a rainbow. I also had a dream about snakes the other day. Green snake. Fucking hell, mate. Is this message for me? Sorry. But yeah, like, this message is for everybody, okay? Some of you may be enlightened about something. I feel like you're going to get inspiration from color also. But I feel like the divine wants you to know that it is your time to ascend. Now, this goddess, she takes people from the stormy waters into calming waters, okay? She kind of reminds me of the Six of Swords. I always get Aries energy when I look at that as well because of all the red, okay? So you could be dealing with an Aries. And again, Aries, that boss mode, okay? Some of you need to make boss moves. And you could, like I said, you could be used to leading everybody. Sometimes you need to just lead yourself, okay? But yeah, reinvention. So if you're thinking about changing up your look, do that, okay? If people don't like that, fuck them. Because people don't like to change, man. Some people don't like to do new things and experiment. Okay, what is the point? What's the point of living life if you do the same thing all the time and you don't like to free your mind or like to open your mind to kind of new ways of thinking and new information and new knowledge? It's ridiculous to me, okay? So yeah, some of you may be become enlightened about something, but I feel like inspiration is going to hit you out of nowhere, okay? Also, something is definitely going to heal when it comes to your life and when it comes to your mind or your way of thinking, okay? I'm hearing something about music as well. Music and frequencies. You need to listen to music. Music is a great way to uplift your mood. Okay? So positive and high vibrations, okay? I'm hearing that somebody's extremely insightful. It's kind of like someone's real gorgeous, but they know a lot. Okay? So yeah, literally like brains, beauty, skill. Okay? And it's okay if you just know how to do one thing. That's fine. But, it's also okay to be able to teach yourself a new way of doing something also. Be open to letting somebody show you how to do something. And when you're teaching someone how to do something as well, or vice versa, kind of like, remember that they're just starting. And also you need to remember that you once were at the beginning too. Because some people... they get to a certain level of I don't know, knowledge or skill, and it's kind of like they be shitting on everybody else, and it's kind of like, bitch, you were there too, my nigga. Like, you didn't know certain things too. We all, not everybody like fucking has natural, can do things naturally. Some people have to learn how to do things, but I feel like some people forget where they started. So like, don't be that person, It's okay to be confident when it comes to yourself and your skills, but you need to remember that you were at a point too. You were lost too, okay? Or vice versa, okay? So let's clarify enlightenment. Okay, well, I just want one card, please. Thank you. Okay, so we got I am determined and focused. Yeah, so be determined and focused on your future, on your prosperity, on your abundance, on things that make you happy, on your joy, all that yellow. Okay, some of you could be researching a lot as well, but I feel like you're going to have like an aha moment. There's going to be something that really kind of like clicks in your brain. You're going to be like, wow, like I would have never thought. Okay, we got I know my worth that wanted to come out. 2 other cards came out, but oh look, what did I just say? Focus on your happiness. I feel like somebody makes you really happy, or something makes you really happy, okay? And if something makes you happy, it makes you happy. If somebody makes you happy, they make you happy. For some of you, you could have a best friend, or maybe you're in a relationship, or maybe you hang out with a group and somebody don't really like the member of the group. Well, if you don't like them, then fuck you. You know what I mean? You don't live through other people. You've got to make sure that you're doing things that make you happy, because at the end of the day, Clarification, did you hear that? At the end of the day, I always say what works for Sally doesn't necessarily work for Susan. And people need to realize sometimes when someone's giving you advice about something, or when someone's like trying to kind of like sway your mind when it comes to a certain situation, they're not you. So they don't have the same consequences that you do. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So just bear that in mind, okay? So we got I know my worth. So yeah, you know your worth and the price is going up, motherfuckers. Also, somebody knows your worth also. They recognize that you're trying to change, okay? Or you are inspiring someone to change and to be a more vibrant person. Okay, to be more happy and enthusiastic and optimistic when it comes to life, when it comes to your purpose, okay? For some of you, you are realizing your purpose and why you're here also. You're realizing what it is that you need to do. You don't give a fuck about what your family tells you to do. Like, your family ain't living your life. You know, like, some of you could be with family members and it's kind of like, say you're dating someone, they don't like the person that you're dating. It's like, well, you ain't fucking me. You ain't cooking for me. You ain't cleaning for me. You ain't having my baby. So, like, I'm not living my life with you. I'm living my life with this person. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes your own family members don't want to see you happy, man, okay? Also, when it comes to, I feel like some of you could be inventing something. It's going to be worth a lot, okay? And don't let nobody tell you about nothing when it comes to price or nothing, especially when it's art. Art is so underrated, man. Okay, or talent. People don't like to support talent. They support popularity. That's the problem, okay? And people spend money on, like, ridiculous things. And you're like, Ray, you spend money on that? Like, someone actually made that. You don't want to pay for their talent, but you want to pay for that every other motherfucker's got? Like, really? Okay. It is what it is. Okay, we've got that Aries energy again. Some of you definitely could be dealing with an Aries, or you could have that in your chart, okay? It says, I am structured and organized on top of ascension, okay? So, yeah, you want to build your foundation. You want to focus on moving forward, on leveling up. Do you, boo. Do whatever you got to do. At the bottom of the deck, we got I am of royal descent, because you are of royal descent. I just heard something about pyramids. Maybe, you could be, if you're a Virgo, or you've got Virgo in your chart, you know, if you know about that, you know, pyramid Egyptian shit, you could have very well have been the descendant of the gods and the goddesses that helped to build the pyramids. I believe that they were built by, anyway, we're not going to get into that. If you know, you know, okay? Some of you could be studying, things about Egypt as well. You may have books, or you may be looking up gods and goddesses also, okay? But you've got royal DNA within your blood. This is why you're so skilled and you know how to do things. Some of you don't even know, like, you don't even need to research. You just get all your knowledge through experience and download. Someone's like, how the fuck do you know how to do that? Because I just know, bitch. Okay, because I just know. I am naturally enlightened, okay? I am naturally skilled, okay? Eyes are very significant here. Someone has got really gorgeous, big, beautiful eyes, man. Okay? Or I'm hearing look into my eyes, or somebody is mesmerized by your eyes. Okay? Someone, yeah, look. We got I am vigilant here. Yeah, someone likes to look at you. Okay? So what we got going on, guys? What we got going on? So this is for my beautiful collective. Please clarify enlightenment. We've got the Joker, which is the equivalent to the Fool. Okay, so yeah, you want to take a risk. You want to go. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay, you want to you want a new beginning. You want a fresh start. You want to do something new. Okay, and like I said, you know, because the Aquarian energy, they rule the universe, the galaxies. Okay, the futuristic thinking, the open mind. So yeah, allow your mind to be open to new information or new ways of doing things, okay? I feel like there is somebody around you that's also enlightening you and inspiring you, and that's okay. Okay, so you may kind of think, whoa, like, I don't know if I want to really do this. Just let go. Let go and, you know, let go and let God is what I'm hearing, okay? If the phone cuts out, I don't know what to tell you, okay? It's probably some evil-ass motherfuckers trying to just stop the message from coming through. Okay, that's the talentless bitches who have no enlightenment, no nothing. Just lost motherfucking souls, okay? Or niggas. Alright. Please clarify, I know my worth. I feel like your message is real aggressive. I feel like the divine is just real aggressive today, okay? please, a card, let a card fall out. Thank you. I don't know, fuck these cards up. Just got these cards. Okay, what do we have here? So we've got the Four of Cups here, okay? So this is in the row of Reinvention and I Know My Worth. So I feel like, you know, she's looking at the image of somebody here, okay? So I feel like some of you, you're not interested in anything else but what it is that you want to do or a person that you want. Like I said, there could be somebody that you're really in awe of. They could be an artist. You could be an artist. There could be somebody that you're just very much inspired by. It does say Egypt on this card also. So like I said, something to do with Egyptians and the royals, okay? Maybe you were with someone in a past life or part of your soul tribe, and it's kind of like you're supposed to do something with this person, okay? You're supposed to ascend, okay? But some of you can feel quite bored with a situation or with something. So like, yeah, you need to reinvent yourself. If you're getting bored with like a certain way of doing things, you need to like something fresh needs to come. But I feel like something fresh is going to come, okay? Something fresh is going to come in, whether it's a fresh mindset, a fresh way of thinking. Okay, some of you may just need to drink a lot of water as well. You may feel like fatitude and like, you know, just real drowsy or lazy. You need to hydrate your body, okay? But I'm hearing that somebody also, there could be somebody around you that kind of feels like they've missed out on an opportunity, okay, with you, okay? So this person wants to reinvent themselves and come back to show you that they are worthy of you or that you are worthy of them, okay? But if you're worried that if anybody's interested in anybody else, they're not. They're just focused on you, okay? They could just be working on themselves right now, especially if you haven't heard from somebody. I feel like they're working on themselves, okay? And then we got the Five of Pentacles here, yeah. And then at the bottom of the deck, yeah, we got the Ace of Cups. So yeah, fresh ideas. This definitely could be something to do with art and music, but somebody definitely loves you, okay? I'm getting a lot of Piscean energy here, okay? Oh my goodness, look what they're doing to her boobies. Oh my goodness. So somebody definitely likes your breasts, okay? Maybe some of you need to drink milk. Okay, but yeah, she's got the cheddar here, okay? This is the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you may feel like, you know, your finances are not doing too well because you need to focus on building, okay? But you're being taken away from that. You're being taken away from the Five of Pentacles energy so that you can level up. Because I feel like some of you, you know, you could be kind of feeling like you're not, you know, poverty struck, but like you just like, what's going on here? Like, you know, I'm of royal descent. I've got all this talent. I'm supposed to be making hella money and shit. Like, what's really good? Okay, I feel like there's energies around you or something that's kind of like trying to stealth your growth here, okay? But I don't think it's going to last for long. As long as you kind of just, I'm hearing to stay focused. There is somebody out here that is guiding you, okay? Definitely somebody who's got significant Aryan placements. Okay, it could be a Cancer also or any water sign. Or a Taurus. 6, 7, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, Taurus. Okay. Let me just clarify the Five of Pentacles. I feel like the phone's gonna run out. Yeah, oh my good, look, the Emperor, Aries again. Yes, some of you are definitely going to level up when it comes to your career, or you're supposed to be a leader, you're supposed to be an entrepreneur, okay? Yeah, and you may have felt stuck or stagnant, but like I said, you need to look at something from a different perspective here, or you will. You're going to become enlightened about what it is like to actually be a real leader. Okay, you know, it's lonely at the top with the Five of Pentacles, man. Some people you just need to let go. Let go and let live, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, like I said, you're supposed to be fruitful, and you will be, okay? Somebody's also looking at you, okay? I feel like somebody wants to kind of like build a life with you, okay? Or somebody wants to invest with you or partner up with you, or you're supposed to be investing in somebody, okay? So before the phone cuts out, let's see if we can get an additional message, okay? We've got sexuality, okay? So you're very sexy and sensual at this time. Also embrace your sexuality. Some of you could be in a same-sex relationship. Maybe you're trying to run away from that. She's kind of like, she's looking at her like, bitch, where you going, okay? Because this is a female in this card, okay? This is a female deck. Okay, or some of you, you know, you need to embrace, yeah, we've got choices at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you need to choose. It could be something to do with love. Also, underneath that, we do have the Eight of Cups. So I feel like you need to let go of something and go after something new, or or let something go, so that you can kind of like build with a person or build on your foundation. Okay, chase that cheddar, I'm hearing. I also just heard